Hello and welcome back to another part 6 of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex, where in this part we are now going to make a start on collecting the Platinum Relics. So yes, we are going for Platinum once again because, you know, obviously we might as well get the best of the best because, you know what I'm like, I am a bit of a completionist, so here we go. That's all the progress we can get so far, you know, doing the first playthrough, so that's 34 gems, so yeah, so here we go. So we're going to start from level 1 again. So here we go with Arctic Antics. Now in this game I cannot switch to Coco. I've got to actually play through it with the actual characters that I originally set out for the level, but not that I'd really want to do that anyway, because I'm just going to say Coco does not have the best controls. She really does not, but you know, still, you know, we can do really well with Crash, so to be honest, I actually can play Insane better with Crash. I seem to suck when I use Coco. I don't understand why. That is actually really weird, but yeah, so time requirements and platinum times in this game are pretty tricky to get, I'm not gonna lie. They definitely are harder than they are in, let's say, other games such as Crash 3 or Insane or, you know, anything along them lines, or CTR even. But there's platinum time requirements in this game, as you will probably see quite a lot of failing from me, are pretty tight, so I'd say this is one of the reasons why I could mark this in the top 10 of the hardest Crash Bandicoot games, because, as you know, this is very hard, you know, to do with time trials, but so far it's looking good for getting that Platinum Relic, so, okay, I did not want to do that, but, you know, it's like non-stop, you cannot make a mistake to get these relics, so I think I need about 36, but we will find out. Let's have a look. What are we getting? 3540, that will be a Platinum, yes, there we go, awesome, so first Platinum already, so yeah, I'm pretty good at the Platinum Relics in this game, you know, mostly just because, you know, I consider myself quite a good Crash player. Nah, not really, just kidding, that's a bit egotistical to say that, but you know, but still, regardless, you know, these first levels are pretty easy to get the platinum times in. We'll just wait and see what happens in like Eskimo Mole and Eskimo Roll and Medieval Madness. So this is pretty simple. Now in this game, what's different, what differs it to Crash 3 is you actually have time crates in these vehicle levels, which is something that we never actually saw in Crash 3. You just shot down the blimps or planes, but in this game you're actually shooting down the you're not just shooting down the tornado generators, you've also got to get some time crates as well. Now this could gain you a faster time. I know if you're doing like a speedrunning strategy, I don't think it'd really be that much the fastest to actually get, you know, these, you know, oh, what they called, to get these crates. And oh my god, what did my controller do then? I don't know why, but this controller sort of seems to just, I think it's just like new computer, the Bluetooth's a bit glitchy. It sort of like seems to like to disconnect my controller for like a very split second. It's very weird. You know, like DS4 Windows sort of flashes red to say the delay's quite high, but so there we go. So I got another platinum already. So I'll tell you what really sucks about this game, and I'm going to get straight into it while I can. You know, something that absolutely really sucks about this game, that I've just never been able to wrap my head around, and that is that Platinum and Sapphire look so alike in like the warp room, but if you go into the inventory, they look so different. I mean, how does that even add up? How does that even make sense? So here we go with Bamboozled. So as I say, the atmosphere levels are pretty difficult to get the yeah, to get the platinum times in, but you know, gold and sapphire times are easy, of course. Now that is something that you've really got to time well, because if you don't, you're not going to get anywhere with getting this platinum time. So really you got to wait for this elevator to be down by the time you get up here. So yeah, so getting to that point is kind of tricky. So right, just need to take this steady. Well, not too steady that I'm going to be too slow, because as I say, the time requirement in this is really, really strict. you know, very strict. It's just not easy to get. Now, there is a shortcut to take here, a pretty good shortcut. So yeah, here we go. So this way, yes. So there are plenty of time crates. Now, there was a mistake. I always struggled with getting the platinum relic in this, but what the hell is my controller doing? Okay, my game just totally lost it then. My controller's just totally gone and disconnected. Okay, what's happened here then? That's not right. Has DS4 Windows glitched out? I'm going to have a look at that. I'll be back in a minute. Right, I don't know what's happened there, but my controller just randomly decided to disconnect itself. Now, I believe this is a glitch with DS4 Windows. And it's done it again! Okay, that's really weird. I don't understand why my controller's just glitching out like crazy. But this is really annoying. It must be some kind of glitch with the DS4 Windows driver or software I'm using. I have no idea. It just randomly like keeps disconnecting. I wonder if there's like a driver update for my computer or something. But yeah, there's no reason why it should actually disconnect it. So I mean, I would use a controller wired, but, you know, it's DualShock 4 controllers. The controllers are just, wires are just so fragile and break so easy. You know, they can be so temperamental, it's just not worth it. I'd rather use the thing wireless, which, you know, as odd as that sounds, it's actually more convenient to use it wired, you know, wireless, so, you know, so that's really a pain. Come on, let me up here. Yes, okay, so, right, I think I'm on track now for getting this relic. So it's done it again. What the hell? Right, I have no idea what is happening with my controller here. It's just totally got a mind of its own. Yeah, I don't understand what's wrong with it here. It's just my controller's just glitching out like crazy. You see, I've never had that problem before. I just haven't. It's just makes little sense why it's actually doing that. Oh my god, I'm just starting to really suck now. It's pretty obvious what I'm doing here, because I've got so distracted by my controller being all weird, but anyway, hopefully I'm not going to have any more troubles, and I'm going to be able to just continue on this level and just talk with it normal. So I think it's because I sit a distance from my computer. That could play a big part in it. Maybe I've got my mouse right next to the computer while I'm using a Bluetooth controller, and I'm far away from it, so maybe I'll move the mouse after I've done this level and see how that helps. And hopefully that will stop the controller from glitching out, because that would be a real pain if that happens again. Oh no, I missed the elevator. But you know what? I'm going to try not to use the elevator, and I'm still going to try and have a go at going for that time. Now, I might be able to do it without it, but I've just had a thought. It'd probably be more time efficient to actually wait for that elevator to come back. So, if I don't get the relic this time, I need 25 seconds. I looked at the time requirement before I did this, by the way, because obviously looking at the time requirement's a better solution than just getting the gold relic. Whoa, okay, I did not want to do that. So, yes, I missed a bunch of crates, and I still managed to get the platinum relic. Nice, awesome. So here we go. There's another platinum. So my controller's done that thing again. What the hell is wrong with this controller? I've just no idea. It's just totally just dropped out again. I just totally just cannot understand what's going off here. So I'm just gonna have a look at this and be back in a minute again. Alright, so I've changed a few things around, and hopefully now it's going to hopefully fix the problem, and I'm not going to have any more problems with this controller. I have no idea what was going off there. That was really weird. So yes, sometimes technology, sorry about that, I just moved my tripod a minute for my mic, but yeah, sometimes technology just does not want to behave. But regardless, I am not complaining because I managed to get the relic pretty easy on Bamboozled. I thought I'd been there a while. So here we go with lizards, wizards and lizards. So this one should be pretty easy to get, because obviously this is a lot of the platforming levels in this game do have easy relics, so that is at least something that is a relief. So Alright, so a major turn of events has just happened in the last 10 minutes, and I decided to cut all this out because, you know, it's been a real pain, but my controller's been disconnecting and sort of like glitching out and being weird this like whole like last 15 minutes when trying to do Wizards and Lizards, so yeah, it did actually persist to be a problem, but anyway, I've restarted my computer, so hopefully now I'm not going to be having any more of these troubles, so I can't understand why it would happen though, but it really does. So anyway, here we go with Wizards and Lizards for the 12th time. Because it's really not going to plan this, it really is not. I don't understand why it's glitching out the way it is, but it just sort of like keeps having a mind of its own, this controller. I wonder if it's like picking up interference from something. I've really no idea. But sort of like the controls in this game are sort of like a bit off to me anyway, you know, compared to, let's say, the other games, but, you know, still regardless, I mean, it still doesn't control too bad, but this whole, like, last 15 minutes my controller's just been, like, flashing red on DS4 Windows and just disconnecting altogether. I have no idea what's been going off, but, you know, restart of the system, and so far, I mean, I'm only one level in, it seems to be, running somewhat better, so yeah, so I'm glad I've really cut all that out, so so here we go. So hopefully this time we're going to get a platinum first go, because if I get a platinum first go, that would be amazing. So I'm just going to dash into those, there we go, and here we go. So we got platinum first try, nice one. So yeah, my controller was being a pain in the ass, so yeah, so there we go, we've upgraded it to a platinum time, nice. So that would have been platinum, easy, if it wasn't for the stupid glitchy DS4 Windows. I don't know why, but this computer was just full of, like, loaded with, like, glitches and weird, you know, sort of behaviours. Well, it's a good computer, but, you know, performance-wise and stuff, but it's just loaded with software glitches, and it just makes the whole thing unpleasant to use, so that's actually kind of upsetting that that happens. But anyway, here we go with Compactor Reactor. So this one here, you do a little different, because you actually go left on the first, you know, this time, which you didn't do last time, and then you can, even though it's more risky with the nitros, there's so many, like, 2 and 3 second crates that way, you might as well just go that way. You're really hard, because, I mean, and I've gone the wrong way already, so yeah, you know what, I'm going to restart that. So I know on the next go to go right, so you go left and then right, so that's because I got confused with, like, doing the box gem, but yeah, this minecart actually doesn't control too bad. I mean, it's not like one of the later minecarts where you don't have to do anything at all, but, you know, I'm not actually going to mention that because, you know, I don't want to put spoilers into this Let's Play. So here we go, we're going to go right first. There we go. Awesome. So, yeah, so 2 minutes and 40 seconds, that's usually the time I always have. So, yeah, it's just ironic I always get that time, it really is. But, you know, this isn't really too hard a platinum relic to get. It really is not, so I mean, these first 2 worlds for getting these relics are really not hard to do at all, so that's at least something good. And the main thing is, so far, my controller is doing pretty well, so I know in future, all I've got to do, if it starts to sort of like freak out on me and mess about the controller, all I've got to do is like do a restart, so I have no idea why it always does that, because I usually hibernate my computer, not shut it down, so, but maybe I should shut it down more often. I don't know if it really makes too much difference, because I mean, it just saves my progress and programs I've got open all the time, so that is really good. So yeah, so far things seem to be going to plan, so yeah, mind the compactor things. And obviously we're going to get the... No! Oh my god, did you see what I did then? I got the Echo invincibility. So it made me fall through the floor. Oh no. So yeah, we're going to have another go at this. So yeah, that was really embarrassing. I really did not want to be doing that. So yeah, we've got to go through all this vehicle section again. So yeah, that's pretty fun. Well, that was close, so no, okay. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to make a cut until we get back to the main platforming section, because we've seen this section already, and it's the same principle every time, so, yeah, so, I'll see you all back there. Okay, so here we go. We're back at the main platforming section now, because obviously this vehicle we've seen so many times before already, so there's no real reason to keep showing you it if I'm just going to keep failing on this section, so... Because the vehicle section is actually the easy section, so... Yeah, so this one here, be really careful. Okay, alright, so that was a bit slower than I wanted it to be, but, you know, I still think it's functional and workable enough to get a platinum time, so... It's mainly timing these compactors here, so yeah, that's good. Right, so yeah, slide under here, nice one. So I'm just going to go straight for these time crates. I'm not going to bother about the Echo Echo because I don't feel like I really need it at this point. Because I mean these compactors anyway, just time them, you know, just so you get. There we go. So now I just need to make a straight run to the end of the level, and then I should be able to still get the time. So. Just dodge all these laser beams real quick. I don't need to get the nitro. So here we go. What did we get? Is it going to be platinum? Yes! Awesome. So here we go. That's the first 5 platinum relics got from the first warp room. Awesome. So now I'm just going to make a quick progress save, because as you see, I now have the first 5 platinum relics. So here we go, everyone. So that has been part 6, the first part of getting the platinum relics. So yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed this part. And of course, thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I'll of course see you all in the next warp room. So hopefully next time we're not going to have as many glitches. So yeah, so wish me luck on this one. So yeah, I hope you all have a good one, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in Warp Room 2 once again. See ya!